Wow, look at these. Look how big these guys are. I mean, just look at the size of that guy. I would not want to be taking a hike and walk up on him. I'm Jesse Weiland, and me and my team of fellow Rocky Mountain Park Rangers have worked with wildlife from the depths of the South Pacific to the peaks of the Rocky Mountains. And now, I'm on a quest to uncover the world's most captivating wildlife research and bring it to you. Today, we're headed to the Rocky Mountains, and we're going to be on the lookout for some mountain lions, or if you prefer, cougars, same thing. With all the news stories about mountain lion encounters recently, I wanted to find out just how hard it would be to find one. Are these wildcats actually the nightmare media makes them out to be, or do cougars just have a serious PR problem? Our mission today is to try to see if we can find any signs of cougars on the mountain. I mean, this trail seems to be going this way. It's hard to say. Little did I know how hard it would be to find any signs. I couldn't find anything. And we can't find cougars. What else can you do but shoot footage to show how incredibly badass I am? After searching all day and all night, we couldn't find anything. It was time to head back, regroup, and think of a new plan. That next morning, we buckled up and headed straight to the heart of mountain lion country, where we'll have our best chance to find some mountain lions. Estes Park is no stranger to cougars. Home to Rocky Mountain National Park, it's one of the best places in the country to find mountain lions and the majestic wildlife of the Rockies. This time, we're bringing in the big guns. This is Calamity Janie. She's been working with the Mountain Canine Search and Rescue Unit for decades and helps track large game to help prevent illegal poaching. So we're here today with Calamity Janie and Cody, and today we'll be doing some tracking out in the Rocky Mountains in Colorado. Jenny, you want to tell us a little bit about what we'll be doing today?
What we're going to do is try to locate some tracks and, of course, what they are, what they're doing and where they're going. You can read a lot from tracks.
All right, let's do it. As we hiked, Janie told me about a spot where cougars love to ambush their prey.
An excellent trap area back there.
Okay.
Super ambush area.
Really? So if we really want to find tracks, that's a good place to go. But if we don't want to get eaten by a cougar, it's probably not the best place to go.
Probably.
Hard choice.
Probably not. Boy, even I feel uncomfortable back there sometimes.
Really? Because you think there's so many cougars?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
All right. As you can tell, I'm thrilled. But I figure, why not? I'm sure YouTube will cover any medical expenses.
This is a good ambush spot.
This is a good ambush spot.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what makes this a good ambush spot?
Well, because it's sort of a funnel where they can real quick pounce. They'll pounce right here in the back. Feet will clamp in here. They will grab and twist the neck and clamp down and breaks the neck. Wow.
Okay. So we are in the perfect place to be ambushed by a cougar.
Well, this isn't the most perfect, but yeah.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So.
Maybe we should keep going.
So.
Janie had a much better spot in mind to get ambushed by cougars.
There's a lot of activity I've been going through here.
Should we check it out?
If you get a funny feeling like, oh, I sort of feel uncomfortable, there's probably a reason for that.
Yeah.
You may be being watched.
Right.
You know, that could be a mountain lion stash right there in front of the rocks. They have a back, trees behind them. They have rocks on each side. So see, that could be a possible resting place. A lot of times cats will be up on a higher area so that they can look down and scope the area around them.
Most people have probably been watched without even knowing it.
That's exactly right. It's when they feel like they're trapped that you might have a problem. But with all of this activity going through here, I'm sure there is a mountain lion. There was a kill right here. I don't know how come you're not stumbling over that. But they have huge territories also. I mean, a mountain lion can have 100 square mile. Take 2 weeks to patrol that.
Janie, you want to tell us a little bit while we're here, maybe kind of what the ecological importance of having the cougars are?
Well, they certainly have a job in nature, and that's to help maintain and management.
So if there's no cougars, then the deer will...
They get out of control.
And too many deer will result in them eating all the new growth that typically regenerates a forest. We kept looking and looking, and I was starting to get nervous that we weren't going to find any signs of cougars. Until... Oh, look right here, Bree. I think I got something. Come check this out. I think we might have found some cougar tracks here. What do you think, Janie? Think we might be on the trail of something?
Yeah, I think maybe we are. That's about 4 inches, and that's typical of a mountain lion width. But everything, the magnitude is just a lot bigger. It could be a big female or it could be a male. 4 inches is pretty good size.
So, I mean, there's tons of tracks here all over. Do you think it might have been following some rabbits or?
Well, there's a critter track.
All right.
Here, definitely is paralleling that. But it's a bigger, heavier animal just because look at the drag from where it sunk down in the snow to where it picked up. It's a pretty big stride.
Yeah, and then you could see, come on over here, Bree. It comes all the way around here. These tracks comes down here. Then where does it go? I'm losing it at this point.
Here's one, and then it probably jumped.
Okay, we are following the footsteps of cougars here. Hot on the trail.
Took a big leap. I'm gonna look up.
Yeah, keep on looking up, right? Could be anywhere
sometimes
around
when they
here.
disappear. Yeah, I think it's up there.
I think it went up this way.
Maybe.
All right, let's go check it out. Normally, if you see cougar tracks, I would not advise following. Okay, we're back, we got it again. All right, so right here,
these are pretty good tracks.
Down here, down this hill, into this marsh area. All right.
So then you can see down there.
Want to follow it? All right, so as we're following the tracks, we're coming up to a perfect funnel right here, where all roads lead to, boom, right here. You have a rock outcrop, perfect spot for an ambush. Can take out the prey just like that.
Not only is there kind of a funnel right here, but there's a funnel on the east end.
Great, more cougar death traps. Wow, look at these. Look how big these guys are. I mean, just look at the size of that guy. I would not want to be taking a hike and walk up on him. So it must have come right up this way, over the stump, and then right there, more tracks. All right, we're in a big, wide open wetland area. Good place to see a lot of predators. The tracks come.
Here's one.
Oh, here's another one.
Here.
Perfect. So we've been walking right up this wetland area, kind of surveying. So, Janie, do you think we're going to catch up to this cougar today, or what?
No, I don't think there's any way we possibly could, unless as if it had made a kill.
Okay.
And we run into a kill site.
And we don't want to do that.
No, depending on how fresh it is, we don't.
Or how suicidal we are. So how about this? Would this be a good spot to set up a game cam to see if it kind of comes back again?
Yeah, we could try that, especially if it has a kill somewhere close.
I mean, there's tracks all over here. We should definitely keep our head on a swivel, especially looking up to see if there's any looking down at us, huh?
Yes, because they do tree. People would not necessarily think about looking up. Pretty good ambush area.
Yeah, I mean,
and that's why we're getting so many tracks.
We got a clear set of tracks right here. Maybe this would be a perfect spot to throw up a game cam. What do you think?
I think that's probably a good idea.
All right, let's do it.
Well,
all right, Janie, what do you think about this tree?
I think it's a little bit too skinny.
All right, let's keep on looking. What do you think about this one right here?
Yeah, that looks like a better
All right.
one. If the
You got a perfect shot of the tracks. Not too hot, not too cold. This one. Perfect tree right here. Not too hot.
We're a little bit lower than the...
Set it up right here. So if I'm a cougar, I'm about 2.5 feet high. I have a perfect shot right at the game cam right now. We have a big open field of view so we can get it from multiple trails leading up to this funnel. I think we've got a perfect spot for the game cam.
Yeah.
We spent the next hour setting up a few game cams in the area so we can give ourselves the best chance of finding something. Now we wait until the next day to see what we got. All right, ready to check this game cam and see what we got? I think it'll be good. I think we're gonna get something.
Pull the card. Good. That's what that shows up. See. Pull that up because I got. Okay.
Voila. Oh! Oh! Next, we headed back down the mountain to see what the game cam caught. Okay, let's see what we got. Deer, bobcat, more deer, coyote, baby moose. Baby moose running from its mom. Baby moose back with its mom. Ooh, come look at this. We have a cougar walking right by where we set the game cam up just hours after we were there. So these guys are definitely in the area. Look at that right there. It's standing on our footsteps just hours later. I can't believe we actually caught a cougar on trail. You always hear about these apex predators, but you never actually see them. It's hard to grapple with the fact that when you go hiking, you may be being watched, and even harder that you have no idea. But maybe this should be comforting. It's not that these ghosts of the forest can't find you. It's that much more often than not, they simply just don't want anything to do with you. What they really want to do is thin out the ever-growing unchecked deer populations that are devouring the seedlings and new growth that are supposed to regenerate our forests. Given how likely an encounter is with a cougar, I'd say humans may actually be less scared of cougars than they are of us.